Hello my fellow movie lovers. So today I am joined by my beautiful talented sister Sophie. Say hello Sophie.
Hiya.
She is a makeup artist, Sparkled by Soph, so go and follow her. As you can see, I look like a Malteser, and she'll be fixing that situation and hooking a sister up. I usually do my own makeup, which is a combination of cutting corners and whatever is super basic, but my siblings and I share a love for movies, and so my sister is joining me on this little collabo where she'll be beating my face and making me look cute while we discuss some of our favourite films. Kicking things off with Pretty Woman.
Yes, our all-time favourite.
Love a bit of Pretty Woman. For those of you who haven't managed to watch it and have been living under a rock, it basically follows a hooker and a businessman falling in love.
They're two people who have no business being together.
Everybody is trying to land him.
Well, I'm not trying to land him, I'm just using him for sex.
Just doing a little business.
So what I'm going to do for her is going to be a soft smoky today. Mimic the look of Vivian in Pretty Woman. So just see what we can do.
Full disclaimer, like, as a feminist, I totally hate a lot of this movie. However, as a rom-com, I love it because it like tackles a bit of classism. She finds her voice, she finds love, like, and yeah, I totally love it.
It's one of my all-time favourites, but Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, the connection they share and they show is just, you want to be her.
FYI, I did want to be a hooker once upon a time. I legit was like, Mum, 7-year-old Rach is like, Mum, I want to be like Viv.
I want to be Vivian.
Mum in the Ugandan accent was like, we are you.
I was going to tell her.
We are you, which means crazy. Okay. And obviously I don't know, like, you're glamorizing this hooker, and to me she's living her best life.
She's living her best life. She spent a week and made $3 grand.
Time to shop. Get rid of your gum.
All right.
I don't believe you did that. You're gonna be spending an obscene amount of money in here.
Okay, so it's a very nostalgic film for my sisters and I, and so it just holds that kind of like special place. It's not really about the film, it's just what the film reminds us. I think the film works because of Julia Roberts. She's not
casted well, didn't they?
She's not an overly sexualized actress or person, especially at the time. So her playing that, she was able to play both roles, like the hooker and also this kind of girl next door looking sweet and innocent, as we see her when she takes off her blonde bob wig. Yeah. And we kind of fall in love with her, and we're able to like separate the two. Bitch, you're the same woman.
Could you tell me how to get to Beverly Hills?
Sure. For $5.
You can't charge me for directions.
I can do anything I want to, baby. I ain't lost.
All right, okay. You have change for 20?
For 20, I'll show you person.
So I think they casted really well. And FYI, we had the biggest crush on Richard Gere. Oh my god.
I thought she was going to say she.
And on Julia as well. He was so
He is fine.
So
he
fire.
was like,
Suits.
he just shows,
just bossed up.
man.
So we're gonna need a lot more help sucking up to us, because that's what we really like. You understand me?
Sir, if I may say so, you're in the right store and the right city for that.
She's like this kind of innocent girl from the country, who doesn't know much. She didn't finish school. I think it was 11th grade, and you know, he did the whole whack. He's like this city boy
all the way.
He went all the way. And it's about how they perceive each other, the stereotypes, and ultimately how they kind of like learn to get over that, and their character development, and fall in love and accept each other for each other's flaws, which is really difficult for both of them, because especially him, because he's so hardened and in his ways, and you kind of see this like this Iceman melt.
Yeah,
so
you see that, don't you? You actually see him
like relax and like give a shit about people.
Yeah.
Everything was going their way.
Well done!
Well done!
Walk, walk, walk!
Until
I don't want you to go.
You hurt me.
Yes.
Don't do it again.
One of our favourite scenes was the same, wasn't we? It's when they're in the bath, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that scene is so sweet. You know, she's got her legs around him and she's behind him, and he kind of feels really protected, and probably has felt that sort of love that he hasn't felt in his previous marriages.
Yeah.
You fell in love with him? Did I not teach you anything?
Look, I'm not stupid, okay? I'm not in love with him.
I might look like a panda for a little bit, but she will fix that.
I will. The friend's just a D-I-C-K.
What's his name?
I can't really remember his name, but he's just, you know what, those friends that hate, like,
You've got to be careful who you keep in your circle.
keep that carrot,
because these are the people that can really make or break you. And I feel like Richard Gere's character didn't realise what a prick his mate was
awful
until that moment. But it was really nice. He came to her defence.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Literally.
But you never know. Some people.
They just leave you to drown.
Something unexpected happened.
What the hell is wrong with you this week?
You work in commission, don't you?
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Huge. Literally one of my favourite scenes.
Literally.
Ever. Until this day, I still need to like relive that scene. We'll put all the info below.
Started off with Spice, that one here. Then I went in with Little Black Book, which is a black and nice. And plus we're doing a soft, it's not too intense. I don't want it to, you know, we're not going raving tonight.
Are we ever going to go raving?
When are we going out?
When are we going out? I don't know about you lot, but I've planned my 5 first outfits.
Listen,
ready.
We're going everywhere.
What's the motive? Everything.
Everything.
Everything's the motive.
Where you going? Yes.
Yeah, I'm there.
I'm there.
Rachel, yeah, I do.
We're there.
I want to come. Yeah, nope, sign me up.
It's not even you're thinking about it. Like, I think this quarantine season has just made you appreciate when you were allowed to do things.
I'm appreciating everything. I'm appreciating
Literally.
things that wind me up.
Welcome to Hollywood. Everybody comes to Hollywood, got a dream. What's your dream?
I have to say, one of the things I'm grateful for during this really annoying, depressive time, hanging out with my sisters. Like, we've got to do more workouts together. Like, we haven't, I don't think we've ever run together.
We haven't ever.
Like, we've gone to the gym and stuff together, but I don't think we've ever actually run together.
We haven't. It's been really, really good.
So that's been really cute.
You
We've
know,
got family that
cousins.
work for the NHS.
Yeah.
My mum's a nurse, a general nurse.
Yeah.
Putting her life on the line every single day.
Every day. We clap
And
for her every Thursday.
First of all, can we
you're
just say
clapping.
I appreciate the claps, and I'm all here for the claps. I'm clapping as well Thursdays at 8. However, I think people who work for the NHS would appreciate
more
a pay increase, you know, equipment, respect. I say who? I say when? I say who?
Pretty woman.
Nah. Walking down the street.
Pretty woman. How's that on the left? On the right, sorry. I do know my left and right. I never know when to look at you. Mercy.
For people who've watched this film a million times, we should really know the words. Pretty woman.
When I was a little girl, I would pretend I was a princess trapped in the tower, and then this knight on a white horse would come charging up and rescue me.
So all in all, we love Pretty Woman, and it's one of our favourite rom-coms because the casting's done right, the storytelling is simple, but there's like different layers of the character that we kind of get to see, from Richard Gere's character to Julia's character, and also their friends. Like, you really see them develop into their own people. Like, he starts off not giving a damn and just being this like ruthless businessman who buys up companies and breaks them down and leaves no kind of legacy for them. With her, it's like she's just trying to find her place. She's not really made out to be a hooker. Like, it doesn't come natural to her. Like, she's got a coach, her mate is her coach, kind of like tells her how to walks. By the end, she's kind of comfortable in her skin and kind of owns it, kind of owns who she is as well.
Just putting on a primer. It's a Too Faced primer, Cooling Matte, Peach Perfect. Gorgeous, as my sister has got a combination oily skin. This will keep her looking very, very matte.
My T-zone gets mad oily now. Mad
it does.
oily.
Priming your skin just basically helps your makeup sit perfectly depending on your skin type. Trusty Pro Concealer. This is for her soft contour, and I'm using Fawn warm her face up. We're going in with Truffle.
This is the part I have no patience for. Like, who's got time for all of this? This is very long. But it looks great when it's done. I just don't have the patience for it.
I know.
I should know the words. Like, there's a lot of things
Why
I don't know the words. Why don't you know the words? It's in another language. I don't know. I don't even know what they're bloody saying.
Yeah, I love the blending process. It's the best process. It's the best.
Long ting, bruv.
Contour.
Long ting.
I find it more easier to literally blend first of all with the dark areas, and then use this same brush to blend the light. And it's all just and I just think it also helps if you don't want such a intense contour, because we ain't hitting the streets tonight.
We ain't hitting the streets, yo. We ain't hit the streets.
She's been inside.
I've literally been working from home for 6 weeks. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm losing my mind.
She is losing her mind. You finding it really difficult?
Really difficult.
Yeah.
Because there's one thing like being told you can't, you have to stay at home, or you have to can't go into work or whatever. But like when everything is lock off.
Yeah.
Like
lock up.
I can't even go to the pub. Can't go to a restaurant. Can't go to the cinema, which is my one thing I love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch millions of movies at home. I've got Netflix, I've got Amazon Prime, I've got Sky Cinema, I've got the works, but still I like the experience of going to the cinema and actually watching a movie.
You do. It's quite fun.
I'm still for that process. So that's the part that's making me a little bit mad.
Wow.
Impressed?
You kidding me? I come here all the time. Well, color me happy. There's a sofa in here for two.
Close your mouth, dear.
Look at your face, girl.
You see? Just see what she's the bomb. She's the bomb.
Look up.
I don't know why I get into accents when I'm with you.
You do Scottish. She does a really good Scottish accent. Oh my gosh.
Say that. I will not do that now, because as soon as I do, it'll be so shit. And I would have offended the whole country of people that would have been like,
she freaking does it.
She does not sound Scottish.
She does a really good one. But
as a feminist, my negative would be that there's this very masculine like hero complex of coming to save the day. Like, she wouldn't be able to come out of her situation without him saving her, because even throughout the whole film she would dream that a Prince Charming will come and like rescue her from her high tower.
We have been waiting. No, I'm joking.
Prince Charming, holler at your girl, yo. Holler. Still waiting. Problem with Disney films. But anyway, we digress. Yeah. Her problem, she got to LA because she was following a guy, and in one way, shape or form, yes, she may have found love, but she just replaced one problem with another in terms of like, now she's staying in LA for him, because that's what will happen.
And it's for a guy. It's like,
yeah, it's for a guy. And I just kind of wish that she had the development that she's shown throughout the film, that it'd gone on to kind of show her be successful in her own right. But it's the 90s. This is what happened. Okay?
Without him, she would have been nothing.
When I was a little girl, I would pretend I was a princess trapped in the tower, and then this knight on a white horse would come charging up and rescue me.
So also, what I've just done is matted her off with some contour here in NYX. Advertisement, I need to get picked. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but
now I want to go in with some highlights on her beautiful cheekbones.
So, Soph.
Yeah.
What do we give?
What do we give?
Pretty woman.
Pretty woman.
Pretty woman.
Can you guess the accent?
G'day.
Do you know what I was going to say?
G'day, mate.
It's like Joe Exotic.
It's a different show, babe.
That's a different
show.
I know.
Don't get me started on Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic.
She says it wicked. Joe Exotic.
It's Joe Exotic. Okay, Joe, I feel like I need to have a conversation with Joe Exotic, because
we've got a right to him.
WTF, like, what was going on, bro? Dude, there was first, what was going on?
It was a lot of things.
What was going on?
It was a lot of things.
What was going on? Do you know that bit when like the tigers attacked him, yeah? And I thought today's the day we're going to see a death by like the tigers on telly, and they've just left it.
They put tuna on his feet, didn't they? They did.
Yeah, but the point is, it's like, why are you in a cage, bro?
Listen.
Like, if you had got eaten by the tigers, they have every right to eat you.
You keep them.
You have no business being in a cage with tigers. So that's your business. I'm sorry. That's...
Well, Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Wanked her husband, killed him. Fed him to the tigers.
Yo, Carol is out here living her bestest life.
She's murking people. Don't mess with her.
Her husband that she killed, like fully out here. What I love about Tiger King, it's like there are 3 acts.
Literally.
Like, there's stages to this. There's a whole murder that everyone's just like, like no one's even paying attention.
No,
like she fully whacked her husband.
She whacked him.
Fed him to the tigers or whatever. Like 2. Joe Exotic's out here been trying to kill her for the longest time because she's a hypocrite. She's literally doing exactly what he's doing. And I agree with him on that level. Like, how dare you petition for me to go out of business when you're literally doing the same thing?
The same thing.
3, obviously her murder, like him planning her murder. And like there's hitmen on telly just like casually admitting to going to whack someone. Like, are we okay?
Are we okay?
Are we okay? No, we're not okay.
Seriously.
And then obviously he goes to prison and that, but then in the midst of that, like his husband dies. I mean, commits suicide.
On like
that, I wasn't expecting that. That threw me.
That was mad.
That broke my heart.
That was mad. Like her husband, like his husband shot himself, and you see the footage. Obviously, you don't see him.
But it's just again, we're just like screw over it. Like it's like no one can like. A young boy killed himself. My beef with Tiger King is how this gay guy manages to convince and marry 2 straight guys.
What?
I'm out here dry, like what's going on? And he's got 2 straight guys to marry him. What's going on?
She ain't got no win.
What's going on?
Seriously.
He needs to tell us the secret. That's what needs to happen. And then
I'll write a book about it.
Write a book. Tell us how to, because this is crazy.
It is.
They can find you an apartment and get you a car.
I want more. I want the fairy tale.
I think you are a very special woman.
Marks on her lips. Be legendary. This is really nice.
Richard Gere,
So what happened after? You climbed up the tower and rescued her.
Julia Roberts,
She rescues him right back.
Pretty Woman.
So Sophie, what's the rating we're going to give Pretty Woman?
I'm going to give Pretty Woman an R&R rating. A 9 out of 10.
I agree. I agree. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 as well.
As I'm finishing off, I'm just going to put some gloss butter from NYX, colour Praline. I've put a little dark line around, not too dark. Well, I actually had put it on first and we thought let's just go a bit more darker.
When you've got big lip problems, yeah, sometimes you need the lip liner to just
define.
Oh, thanks, Soph. I'll be doing some stills so you can see her amazing artistry close up. But as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, au revoir.
Bye.
Bring me everyone. I didn't mean everyone.
Everyone! Literally is my life. I love that bit.